Hey guys, so today's video is going to be all about how I get my sort of no makeup look, and I really kind of focus on skin for this look. I really like a glowy, dewy kind of looking skin when I want to look like I'm not wearing makeup, even though this is quite a bit of makeup. It looks pretty natural, I guess, if you know. Does it look natural? I don't know. But this is my version of a no makeup, and this is kind of what I would wear if I'm just like running around, doing errands, and just having kind of a casual day. I still like to look put together, and I really focus on my skin when I'm not gonna be, you know, doing, I don't know, like an eye look or something like that. If I want to look very minimal, it's all about skin for me, and I like a really dewy, glowy looking finish. So if you guys are interested in how I get this look, then please keep watching.
Okay, so to start out this look, I'm going to be using my Benefit Professional to prime my skin, and I'm just pressing this into mainly the areas where I get oily and have like a little bit larger pores. And then I'm going to take my Nars Sheer Glow Foundation on a Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm just buffing that into my skin. I used about 2 pumps just to get a little bit more coverage, as my skin has not been that great this week. And then I'm going to go in with my Smashbox HD Concealer, and I'm taking that on my finger, just placing it on the areas that I want to conceal. Under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, and on my chin and forehead. And then I'm going to take a Real Techniques buffing brush and just buff that all in. And then once I feel like everything is nice and blended out, I'm going to set all that concealer with my Nars translucent powder. This one is the one in the color Snow, and it's very bright, so I kind of pack it on and then buff it out to make sure that it's pretty blended and it doesn't look too obvious, like the contrast between the highlight and where my blush and contour is going to be. And then the kind of key point of this look for me is this liquid illuminizer from Nars. This is in the color Copacabana, and this stuff is like so glowy and amazing, so pretty. So I just pat that on the top of my cheekbones, on the tip of my nose, and on my Cupid's bow, and then blend it out with my foundation brush just to make sure it's nice and blended in. And then I'm going to take this Majorette cream blush from Benefit, which is seriously my new obsession. I love this stuff. And I'm taking that onto another foundation brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just kind of buffing that in. But this stuff seriously just melts into your skin. It is so beautiful. And then I'm going to take my Laguna bronzer from Nars and just kind of lightly contour my face. Not a heavy contour, but more just warming up the skin a little bit. And then I'm going to take that same illuminizer from Nars, and I'm going to just tap it onto my lids with my finger, just to give a nice little sheen to the lid. And then I'm going to take my 224 brush from MAC and dip that into my Laguna bronzer and just buff this into my crease, just to give a bit of definition to the eye. Kind of makes the eyes look a little bit more awake and just bigger, I think, when you define the crease, at least for me anyway. And I'm also going to be running that color on my lower lash line with the 217 brush from MAC as well. And then I'm going to go in and fill in my brows with my Hourglass Brow Sculpting Pencil. This one is kind of my favorite. I've been obsessed with this, really. Pretty good at filling in those sparse areas, but it looks pretty natural in my opinion. It doesn't look too drawn on. And then I also put some brow gel on the top. This is a Nars Brow Gel. And I'm going to curl my lashes and then add some mascara. I am using the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara, which I just got this and it's really good, you guys. I was so skeptical about this, but I really, really like it. And yeah, it does give the lash a nice curl. And then to finish it off, I'm just using this Creme Sheen Lippy from MAC. This is in the color Peach Blossom. And that is all done. The little flick of the hair, and we are good to go.